Hi there, Winnie here from Draw So Cute. In this video, we're going to draw my Draw So Cute peacock. So let's get started. We're going to first start by drawing his head. So about right here, I'm going to draw a curve for the top of his head. And then I'm going to come down with a curve for the sides. So I'm going to come down and I'm going to make this bottom part right here around his cheeks a little fatter, and then I'm going to taper in. So from here, we're going to come out and then bring it in. So let's do the same thing with the other side. Come out and bring it in. So it's basically the kind of the dumpling shape that I give all my Draw So Cute animals. A big head, so, and then connect it. So this is the shape that you're trying to aim for. A little bit smaller and then wider out here. And so now we got the big head in. Let's go in and draw a small little body. So right here, I'm going to draw a curve that comes down on both sides and connect it with a curve. So it kind of looks like a little mushroom almost. And so now let's go in and bring this peacock to life by giving it two huge Draw So Cute eyes. So right here I'm going to draw a big circle. And on the other side. And inside for Draw So Cute eyes, two smaller circles for highlights at an angle and curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom. So same thing here, two small circles at an angle, curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. Huge eyes. So there, we've got these two big eyes, and now for the lashes. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to come to the side and I'm going to bring a curve down. So I'm going to give this peacock three long beautiful lashes. So you can come in and thicken it. And so the other side. I think this eye is a little bit big. No worries. You can always fix that. And so three beautiful long lashes on the side. And so right here I'm going to give him his little beak. So towards the center right here I'm going to draw a small curve. And then I'm going to connect it with like a V shape. Nice and small. And then right here on top of the eye, towards the side, I'm just going to draw a little curve on both sides. Just anchors the eyes. So there, my peacock. And so now let's go and draw his hands right here, the wings. So on the side right here, I'm just going to make it really simple because the peacock is all about his tail, his feathers. So right here, I'm just going to bring it in. So both sides follow your curve from the body and then just bring it in. And in the center right here, I'm just going to draw three little curves just to make it look like he has feathers on his body. And right here for his little feet. So peacocks have little long feet. Well, I mean, they have legs. They're not like a penguin. So I'm just going to come here and draw two little lines and then come out with three little curves for his feet. So very simple feet. So three and then bring it back in. So now finally, let's draw his tail. So his tail is, I'm not making it the typical cartoon kind of peacock where you see it looks kind of like a turkey's tail. I'm trying to, because I was kind of researching the peacock, and the peacock's tail is made of individual feathers, and on the ends of each feather it has this beautiful eye spot. And so I'm trying to help you draw it in a more it's a little bit more complicated, but it's more beautiful, I think. So give it a try, don't give up. It's a little bit tricky, it might take a few tries, but we're basically trying to draw kind of like a flower around this peacock, or you can kind of look at it like a poofy wig. So I'm going to come towards the center right here, go up, so kind of see how big you want your tail to be. So I'm going to come up to about right here towards the center and give yourself a point. And so from here, I'm going to start drawing these curves that go all the way around towards the bottom right here. So let's start, I will go slowly. So from up here, I'm going to start to draw a curve that goes up, and then I'm going to bring it down. And so notice how it's kind of at a point. It's not necessarily really round. And so I'm going to go again. So I'm basically just going all the way around this peacock. So it's kind of the same width all the way around, trying to be. So I'm just going to go around, keep going. You can imagine like you're drawing a flower. And so let's see here. And you can fit about 2 more. So going around. And last one right here, I'm just going to curve it and bring it back in to his body, like that. And so let's try for the other side. So you kind of have this side in. So now you can kind of give yourself these points. So you know this is the center and this is about the height. So you can go up. And so by doing this, you can kind of give yourself some points so it's not too off. So you can kind of go to the other side, give yourself some of these points so you kind of know where the other one should kind of end. So I'm just going to go across and just give myself these little points. Just right there, like that. And so I'm going to come over now and draw these curves once again. So I'm just going to go around and come to my points. So and don't worry if it's not perfect. And connect it. So this is what we're trying to aim for right here. And so from here, now that you have the shape in, you don't have to do this many feathers. You can as many or as little as you feel comfortable with. And so now that we have the shape in, we want to imagine we're going to be drawing these lines that shoot out to each feather. We're going to try to imagine that there's a point right here in the center. And every line that we're going to be drawing is radiating out, shooting out from the center. So like this one right here, I'm going to go to the center and I'm just going to draw a straight line down. And the reason I'm leaving myself a space right here is because I have to draw the eye spot. But if you're using a pencil, just go all the way up. So it probably makes it easier for you to draw your eye spot. So just go all the way up if you're using a pencil. And so to make it easier, I'm going to kind of come to the centers because I have this one point right here, which is kind of at this horizontal. So right here, I'm going to draw a line. So now I kind of know I can put these, make it easier for myself to draw these other lines. And so it's kind of like drawing a clock. So I'm just gonna, wherever this point comes down, I'm just going to draw another line that shoots into the center. So right here, I'm gonna come down. So right here, and right here. And so with every point, go in, every point, go in. And so let's do the same thing with this side. So come here, and here, here, come down, and so here, and one more. So we just basically drew a ray around him. And so from here, we can come up here, and I'm going to be drawing this shape. The reason I made this curve like this is because up here, I'm going to start about right here. I'm going to draw another curve that follows this bottom one, like that. And so I'm going to go around and do that for each one. And so this is kind of my attempt to make it look like feathers at the top, at the ends of these tail feathers, instead of just this round all the way around, kind of like the turkey. So I'm just going to go in right here and draw these kind of like a, well, like a blade of grass, or kind of like a bird, I guess, flying like that. So I'm just going to go around, curve it, come in, and one more on this side. And so here, same thing, just going to go to the ends and follow my inside line. I think this just adds so much more to the peacock's feathers than just making it round like my like the turkey. So I'm just gonna go around like that. Pretty, isn't it? I know it's a little bit complicated. Don't give up. You can totally do this. And so right here towards the center, I'm going to start to draw the eye. So the eye basic shape is kind of like a kind of like an oval, but the top right here is smaller, and then it widens out towards that bottom. So we're trying to aim for this kind of shape, kind of like a seed, I think. Not necessarily a teardrop, but kind of like a seed. And so it's narrow here and wider here. And so on each eye spot, I'm going to draw a curve towards the top, and then in the center, because it's my Draw So Cute peacock, I'm going to give it a heart for the spot, like that. And so then you can just come in here and connect it back. And so I'm going to go around and do that with all of them. So as you're basically just trying to aim for this shape, and when you come to here, you're just going to draw the same shape, but at this angle now. So if it's easier, just turn your paper so that everything is at the right angle for you to draw. And so I'm just going to draw a heart. And so I'm going to go around. So right here at the top, I'm going to draw the shape and my curve and my heart. And so I'm going to go keep going. I really enjoyed drawing this peacock for you. I hope you love it too. And looking forward to coloring it. And curve line and heart. So like everything is at whatever angle you drew this line at. So I'm going to keep going around and draw the shape. So as you can see, it's getting harder and harder, so I'm going to have to tilt my, so I'm going to draw this one kind of sideways. So it'll probably be easier if you tilt your paper, because this one's going to be totally off. And one more. So fatter towards the bottom, my curve and my heart. And then just come back in here and finish off your lines, connect it back. And here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna speed it up, so if you just continue drawing this, just pause the video, and I'm going to continue to draw this while you draw yours, and then because it's going to take way too long. So here we go. So there, finally. Got all my eye spots in. And so if you were feeling a little adventurous, you could even put some more eye spots towards the inside, but I think that's complicated enough for now. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. And so now I'm gonna finally draw the this peacock's little crown that I have. So I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna draw a curve, comes in, and I'm gonna draw this feather. So I'm gonna draw 3 of these, kind of like drawing a leaf. And I'm gonna come down one more right here. And so if you're using a pencil, obviously you would have to erase that line. And one more, just to make it fun. Just draw a line right here towards the center, basically like a leaf. And I'm gonna come in and use my my whiteout, my pen whiteout. Let's see if it works right here. And I'm just gonna come in and erase that line so you can see it better. It's nothing fancy about this whiteout at all. It's just, I just like using it because it's a pen. It's easier for me to come in here and white things out that I need to. So there. Let's see. Yep. My Draw So Cute Peacock. Hope you like it. I'm so looking forward to you guys drawing this and sending me your fan art with your coloring. I would love to see how you guys color it. And I'm pretty excited about coloring it too, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet because there's so many possibilities. So I hope you love this little peacock I drew for you. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to get updates of more Draw So Cute videos. See you later.